Hello to all the party people and the party people. It's your man Jay.
It's your man Twan.
And this is
techtastedaily.
You know, if you watch this show, you know that we love robots. We got some robots that we want to share for you.
Robots.
Not the robots from 2019.
The robots from 2020?
Not even those. The coolest robots from 2021.
2-1, son.
Yeah, man. Let's see what this video got. Let's see if they're going to represent the way that we feel that they should. We will give a thumbs up or a thumbs down for whichever robot deserves that vote.
All right, so let's check out the top robots and technologies of the future.
Yeah.
The coolest robots in 2021.
You know what I mean, son? Here we go.
All right, let's check out Spot.
Hey, we know this guy. He's one of our favorites.
Robots, technologies, and companies that have achieved outstanding results in 2020. These are worth keeping an eye on in 2021.
Look at this dude.
Let's see the top robots in different categories, from the coolest and most dangerous to the
Awesome
weirdest and
robotics.
most unusual robots. Like this video and let us know what are your top projects in the comments.
He
We got him on a leash.
He looked like he didn't like that other dog robot. Oh, that's nice. Pro robots.
Let's start off the top with the
3D
weirdest
printer or
amateur
something?
robotics projects. This year we had a lot of fun with Michael Reeves and his homegrown robotic surgeon controlled by hand movements. This project is too far from being useful, so it's going to be in last place for our top series.
This guy, he's like, stab, stab, stab.
Shane Whiten's project looks a bit more interesting. This haircutting robot really does
I do
its
not
job,
like that
though
robot.
not very
Stab,
well.
stab, stab.
But Shane plans to develop the project and add spot coloring to it as well as making options for animals. And that's
Why
going to be
you gotta
second
be in the
place.
box to get his haircut?
This is I call him the whole.
And in first place is Takashi Kabuki and his challenge to build a running robot in 100 days from scratch. Starting with the most rudimentary designs, Takashi has consistently explored every aspect of the robot's movement and continues to improve it to this day. Today marks the 172nd day.
Can he walk by himself now?
Now let's look at some unusual professional projects.
Is it that big?
And the first will be the
Oh,
world's
hell
largest
no.
robot,
That's
the
the reason
Gundam.
Mofo.
At 18 meters high and weighing 25 tons, the robot
That's
with
like some
24
Voltron
degrees
shit
of freedom
right there.
is
That's
driven
straight
by
up Voltron.
electric motors and controlled by the Azratec V-Cyto operating
They
system.
really think
Good
Godzilla's
Googly movie, that's
coming
huge.
to
Another
now.
amazing
Whoa, who's this guy?
project was the Disney research robot with realistic facial
Look at his
expressions.
eyes.
This robot's animatronic torso reacted to its surroundings,
he don't look
accurately
happy.
reproducing the facial
needs
reactions
to have
of the
some skin
robot's given
stretched over.
It's like,
character.
why y'all make me so ugly?
Disney Research
Little
is
skin.
actually working
Yeah.
on a lot of very interesting
Yo, son,
projects.
give me some skin.
And it's been fun watching them work. We
Drummer
think
robot.
they'll be able to surprise
shit, it
us
can
in
catch.
2021.
Nice. Dang, it can catch though. That's whoa.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
In 2020, we finally
Spaghetti
saw the
bologna.
long-awaited
That's the
release
robot,
of the
Moley
commercial
Robotics. That's
version
the
of
kitchen
Moley
robot for the
Robotic Chef,
supercharger. I
whose
love this
exciting
guy.
announcements
That's
have
what we
been
need right there.
stirring up
Big
the
beamer. He's
internet
making
for
chili.
years. The real
look at
prototype differs
Look at him
greatly from the
go.
graphics, but still looks really good and functional. The owner can choose 1 out of 5,000 dishes, and the robot will cook it completely by
5,000
itself.
dishes?
The only flaw is the
Man, that's
exorbitant
like
price of about $335,000.
$335,000.
But the manufacturer promises to make the
dog.
robot cheaper when it
Whoa.
goes into mass
I will cook for
production.
my damn self.
The first customer
almost
will
$10 a
get
dish.
their hands on Moley this year. The robot
Yeah,
has a
this is
competitor,
68.
though,
Oh, wait,
the
what's this?
Samsung Bot Chef, introduced at CES 2020.
This
But
is
we
your guy.
haven't heard anything about it since
Bot
then.
Chef.
No,
Which of these
Moley was the
unusual
one I was
projects is
watching.
best?
No,
And
this is
we'll
new.
leave it up to you to decide. Vote down in the comments. Oh, and subscribe to
Moley
the
looked like
channel.
he's
There's
kinda
many
whooping
more
this dude's
reviews
ass.
of the coolest
how much
robots
is it?
ahead.
Good question.
It's time for a hot top of the
Updated
coolest
Oxygen.
robots of 2020. What do you think is worthy of the Robot of the Year
We
title?
still hadn't got to the top robots of 2020 yet. So what was that?
I don't know.
That was just
Just to catch up.
okay. That was just
Boston Dynamics robot Spot, which proved the company's
Spot is
commercial
on the
potential
scene
and managed to
doing some
enter
things.
not only
Spot
the
is-
construction
Spot is
and
guarding
oil
a lot.
and
SpaceX
gas
has a
sectors,
Spot
as
robot,
well as
too.
visual
And that
inspection
one
and
that was
data
guarding
collection,
the Air
but
Force
even
was
into the
robot.
space
Oh, yeah,
sphere,
yeah,
becoming the basis for NASA's project to launch robot dogs for Mars exploration. More than
Spot, you
400
looking,
robots have been sold
suspiciously
to
like the
date.
Black Mirror
We've
version
talked
of
about
Spot.
this at length in
The
other
ones I
issues,
like
so
that.
if you want to learn more, click the card above.
Just like you say, you know,
The
they
Digit
got
robot
some
is the
guns
world's
somewhere.
first
Yep.
commercial
Keep 'em away
humanoid
from the
robot
guns.
from Agility Robotics. This
Digit.
robot, with a LiDAR instead of a head and stereo cameras on its torso,
Oh, yeah, we
is
talked about this
capable of
guy.
Like a
navigating in
headless
goat,
robot.
space,
like a goat
walking
legs.
across rough terrain,
Yeah, man,
and
let's
climbing
kinda sink
ladders
in.
and carrying weights up to 18 kilograms. The price has not yet been disclosed, but the amount is known to be in the six figures. The company
like, I'm
received
taking all
$20
y'all
million
jobs at
last year,
Amazon.
which means
I'll be
investors
delivering the
believe
boxes
Digit
from
is in
here on out.
demand.
Right? Until I fall in this
The
water.
Atlas robot noted this year not only for its mind-blowing dancing, but also for the fact that it's begun to learn
This
new
is an
moves and much
acrobatic
faster.
robot,
Engineers
bro.
at Boston Dynamics used to
like this
prescribe the
better
robot's
somersaults than
behavior
me.
literally line by line. Now, Atlas is learning quickly
Doing
in
that.
Doing
simulation.
a shuffle and
If you
shit.
want to know
guy.
more about this one in a future episode,
bot.
put a plus sign in the comments and share this video.
Oh! He's trying to win the long jump
Another
competition.
contender is Toyota's home robot, which is interesting by the way it can move around your house. It
Oh,
literally
expand the
hangs from the
surface.
ceiling,
Looking
appearing
real
only when it's
Spider-Man-ish
needed.
right now.
Personally, we're sure that at least some of the homes in the future will be built with such
On the
robots in
walls.
line because, well, it's
He's
convenient.
wiping the TV down? Ooh.
And the last contender for Robot of the Year is not only the most affordable, but very advanced robot. And that is Dog from Unitree A1.
Ooh,
The
yeah, let's
robot can
spell.
carry loads weighing up to 5 kilograms
Oh, yeah.
and can walk at speeds of
the
more than
DOG.
3 meters per second. On one charge alone, the robot weighing 12 kilograms and standing 40 centimeters tall can work from 1 to 2.5 hours.
See,
A1
just
gets its
because he's
information
littler,
about
he
the
seems like
environment
more
through
cute
2
than
cameras,
Spot.
transmitting high-definition video to a human
Yeah,
operator.
he's black.
Currently,
He's
the
the same
price
size
is
as
less
that.
than $10,000.
He's the same
Oh, look
size
at
as
him
the
trying to
little
beat.
robot.
But we're partial. We still think Spot is the robot of the year. It's the undisputed
Okay.
leader
Here's a
in
little
terms of
ballet.
attention,
Yeah.
media coverage,
Pirouette.
and applications.
Wow, I can't do that. Dang. This is scary.
Our compilation of the top robots would not be complete without military robots. And in the main trend, here's the robot swarm
Military
technology.
robots of the
For
past,
example,
obviously.
Rheinmetall introduced a wolf pack of robot tanks. The autonomous swarm moves and identifies targets using a camera system and artificial intelligence, while the decision to fire is going to be made by a human operator. Reconnaissance robots can also carry
War games.
kamikaze drone
We
launchers.
hope it has a human.
You see how
Drone
shit is
swarms in
shooting?
the sky are also relevant as the
Oh, man,
development
this
of
is the murder
robotic
drones.
pilots and artificial intelligence capable of
Oh,
controlling
man.
combat
Robots are gonna
aircrafts and
destroy us, man.
helicopters.
Is it not
An example
obvious?
is the DARPA
Scientists,
Alias
stop.
project,
These
which is a
mofos
system
clearly did not see
consisting of
Terminator.
robotic
Dude.
pilots, a voice
Or the
interface,
Matrix.
and software.
I need to calm
Alias
down,
can
man.
easily be installed on any active U.S. Army helicopter by adding LiDAR and cameras. The trained artificial intelligence system that will be able to control aircraft and engage in close air combat is the future and being developed by
We're good.
DARPA, called
That's it.
Air
What?
Combat
That's it.
Evolution.
Hold
up.
The neural
Hold up.
network
Hold up.
system should
Pause.
The hell, man.
Wait just a gosh darn minute. So,
This
if I
AI.
heard correctly, what he just said is you can take. I forgot what it was called already. The software that they have, you can take it and put it on any
helicopter.
aircraft, any
Yep.
helicopter. They said,
Yep.
and as long as you have lidar and whatever other thing, radar and lidar, then it can take over flight controls the aircraft and probably fly better than the pilot.
That's what he said.
I don't like it.
Don't like it at all.
No, sir, I do not like
Have
it.
you guys never heard of Skynet?
Right? I keep saying it. Keep the legs and the arms
And the flight control.
and the flight controls
Damn it.
away from the AI
Man.
that can make bombs and shoot bombs and guns and stuff. Once they decide they don't like us anymore, we're getting on their nerves, we're polluting the planet or whatever.
Yeah.
If they can fly around and walk around and shoot mofos and blow shit up, we're next, son.
Straight up, man. Like, yo, these humans are taking our resources. We need to get rid of them. We can fly better than them.
You shoot better than them? Nah. What about humans?
That'll be all. That's it.
That's all she
Hard
wrote.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be like, man, I know this chick named Siri, and Antoine called her a bitch.
We don't like that guy. Yeah, see, that's all she wrote now. The AI is your enemy, and your ass is grass, son. Man, we info it.
So yeah, let's all right, let's continue.
All right, let's see what else they have to say.
To
Just
be
good video,
faster and more efficient than humans. It's expected to be tested in 2024.
What did we just say?
But the most interesting announcement from the sphere of military robots is a project that can be followed for the next 15 years, and that's the future fighter Tempest of the UK Ministry of Defence. This 6th-generation autonomous jet fighter is invisible to the enemy, will be armed with hypersonic and directed energy weapons. Built-in artificial intelligence will be able to control a swarm of slave drones and share important information with other combat robots. And that is first place. If you want to learn more, check out the link in the
Of course,
card.
the combat robots that can kill us all are first place.
Of course.
The next best robots are robots that have already replaced humans. The 3 significant 2020 categories include Waymo's most advanced drones to date, already
They're
operating
already
in cab
replacing
service
us.
in Arizona without a
Waymo.
pilot in the cab.
Waymo.
Next up
These
is
guys.
delivery robots seeking to replace couriers and make deliveries contactless.
Deliver
The
them
2020
packages. I got no
Robo-Courier
problem
of
with
the
that.
Year was
Stay away from the
Starship
guns.
Robots, 70 of which delivered groceries to healthcare workers during the lockdown. In total, the roomy Robo-Couriers, designed to travel at 6.5 kilometers per hour on sidewalks, have traveled more than 200,000 kilometers in 20 countries and more than 100 cities around the world,
Those guys are
making
cute.
more than 20,000 food and package
He doesn't look
deliveries.
like he'll shoot me.
No, he has no arms.
And also sharing the
I like that
robot
guy.
red zone is medical robots.
This
We
guy will
give
help
them
me
first
live.
place because
I
they're
like
a
him too,
perfect
right?
example of where and how robots should be used. Disinfector
Or
spraying
robots,
some air
drug
fresheners in case somebody
transporting
farts
robots,
on the
test
train.
collecting robots, and robots for the remote presence of doctors all kept people safe from the dangers of the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic.
Nice.
The leader, for example, among disinfector
See,
robots
that's
is
like
the
some
Danish
R2D2
company UVD Robots.
type
For the
robot
best robots in the fight against the
technology. I like
pandemic,
that.
Yeah,
see
not
the
scary,
issue in the
right?
description from the Robots Against
This infrared
COVID-19.
robot just sanitizing everything.
Here comes this
The
guy.
most innovative robotic
Boston
companies
Dynamics
also can't be
Boston
overlooked,
Dynamics again.
and among
Let's get
them,
the backflip
contenders
over
for
the
the
log.
Company of the Year are Boston Dynamics or Hyundai, which both brought the coolest robot
Hardcore-ass
developers in the
robots.
world. From this deal, we expect a new phase in the company's
my
robot
robots
development,
jumping and flipping
and at the
out.
very least,
It'd
the
be more
introduction of
acrobatic
Handle,
than I
the
am.
warehouse robot, to the market. And with possible contract to produce Apple autonomous cars, Hyundai could become the leader in robotics.
Honda, I heard that's a myth, though.
Yeah.
When did this video come out?
This is
Geek Plus deployed more than 10,000 of its autonomous mobile robots around the world in 2020 and launched Robo Shuttle System for multi-level warehouse
Geek?
automation,
That looks like some
allowing
Amazon
it to
warehouse
deliver
stuff
goods
right there.
right into the hands of a human from anywhere in the warehouse from up to 5 meters. But most
Nice.
importantly and interesting, the
Geek
company
Plus.
has opened a factory that uses its robots to create new robots.
See?
We're already there.
Sarcos
The
Robotics was the
singularity is
first
coming.
company to commercialize the Guardian XO full-body
the exosuit.
exoskeleton
I
for
need
industrial
that.
use. The
only way we're
exoskeleton
gonna
can
keep
help
up with the
people
robot.
lift between 15
looks
and
like a
90
knife.
pounds and reduce
does.
their risk of injury.
Yeah, that
It's
is
designed to be
for picking up
worn for
stuff.
an entire shift and can last up to 8 hours on a single charge. The military is currently also considering using an exoskeleton.
Wow. That's
The Boston-based company
Leg too
Vicarious
big.
combines a virtual reality with robotics in its development of a tiny surgical
That's what they
robot
said
with
about my
cameras and
ex-girlfriend.
human hand
Ah.
proportions that can enter the patient's abdomen through a small incision. The surgeon can then perform a surgery using VR controls that recreate what the robot sensors see inside the body.
Nice.
And finally, there's the Chinese company UB Tech. To them,
that's not
we're going to
awesome,
give
though.
first place
No, it's
because
like the
they,
upgraded
on one
version.
hand, continue to believe in personal robots and develop their project of home
teaching
humanoid
yoga classes
robot
now.
walker, and on
See,
the
man,
other
he's
hand,
smiling,
keep their hands
but
on the
he can
pulse
turn
of
on you
events
right
and
now.
Right.
create useful robots for service and medicine
There you
industries,
go.
such
No
as
arms, no
aimbot
legs.
and
I like that.
Adibot, as well as the Robot Cruiser,
Yeah, disinfect
already
some
working
shit.
in hospitals and
Right.
EasyHome, the
Exactly.
largest Chinese network of repair products. And the company is consistently updating its line of
Wow.
children's kits so they can learn robotics as well.
So they can learn robotics. I like
Separately, we want to highlight the robotics of Company of the Year in Russia, PromoBot. By opening an office in the US and registering a company in Hong Kong, PromoBot quickly adapted to life in the face of the coronavirus pandemic, developed
In
and
your
began
face.
delivering its disinfection robots, thermal control terminals with face recognition,
Disinfection
and
robots.
Right?
humanoid
I like
robot
that.
administrators to companies and
that. I
institutions.
knew that was a robot.
Oh,
chick.
wow, I didn't even
She
notice.
looks like a real girl.
Oh, man.
This is getting scary, though.
For the next year, Motorika Company has best chances to be nominated. The socially significant project, which develops affordable and functional prosthesis devices for children and adults, received CE marking back in May, allowing its products to be supplied to the European Union. In 2021, the company plans to fully enter the EU market, and it's a great achievement for such an important and really good project.
The robo-apocalypse for a while now.
The robo-apocalypse.
That's what we're calling it now. Really happening. Like,
so you heard it here first. The robo-apocalypse is coming.
That's what it is. Because man, we've been discussing this and we've been theorizing. Now it's actually happening. The robots are already starting to replace us. They're already taking over our airplanes and flying them better than we can.
That's nuts. That was the first I heard of that.
Oh man, we need to come up with them outfits that make us robots quickly.
The exoskeletons.
Yeah. And what's up, by the way, with Waymo? Why they call themselves? They're like, we're going to be way more, but the way a black person would say it. Waymo.
We way more than the other fools.
So, all y'all that keep up with Tech Taste Daily, we will definitely keep up on this for you. I'm sure there's more to come in the very near future, especially being that it's going on 2021 here, going toward 2022. We'll keep you posted. We'll let you know what's up.
Yeah, we do sex robots on Wednesdays or intimate androids, as we're calling them now.
Yes.
But if you're down with the robots and androids and cyborgs, hit us up in the comments. Let us know that's what you'd like to see. Give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your homies, with your friends, your
best friend's mama's daddy's cousin.
All that.
Your mama's
and we'll do some more of this. Right now, we're trying to narrow down the topics that we discuss so you get what you're expecting and you expect what you get.
So let us know what you want.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
We'll see y'all next time. Tech Taste Daily.
See you later.
Oh, now we can do the thing together.
Oh.
Space in the space means peace. See you later.
And how'd we get over there? And now it's time for Tech Taste Daily. We out.
Yeah.